When I was a boy, I spoke as a child. When I became a man, I put away childish ways. I'm on my grown man status. I'm on my grown man status. Living in the world of boys to men.
What's going on, everyone? You know what it is. Man Status 101. Today, I'd like to talk about parenting. One of the most beautiful gifts God can give between a man and a woman is a child. If you can't bear your own children, please adopt, but give that kid all the love that you could possibly give that child as if you bared that child yourself. One of the worst things that can ever happen to a child is having a terrible parent. See, some kids, they act up in school because of some of the things that they're going through at home. You got some parents tearing children down. You ugly, you dark, you light, your hair ain't good enough. You ain't pretty enough. You too fat, you too skinny. You ain't got no talent. You look just like your daddy. All these terrible words are hitting this kid like a boxer punching a punching bag. It's sad. And I've witnessed seeing a lot of stuff like this growing up as a child. You know, do you ever remember when you were a child, some of the things a relative may have said to you that hurt you so bad that even till this day, you can still remember it? I mean, I've seen some parents who are totally jealous because they didn't get the opportunities that their child has. A good parent is always happy. A good parent likes to say, you know what? My kid looks better than me. You know what? I want my kid to have everything I didn't have. They encourage, they push their kids. But the last thing that they're going to do is talk bad about their child. One of the worst things you can do is talk bad about the child right out the gate. Let's get into this next video. I know it's a bit old, but every time I see this video, it boils my blood. Let's check it out. I want you to see what some of our kids go through at home.
My biggest fear was having an ugly baby. Now look. Look what the fuck I got. Look at him. He is so funny looking. He got all this hair though. My little girl, she bald head. But his funny looking self, he got all the hair. I ain't want to have no ugly baby. I just knew that it was going to be a 50-50 chance that one of these kids was going to come out ugly because of him. Now look. Now I got to wait for his looks and shit to come in. One minute he look all handsome, and the other minute he look like fucking Alien versus Predator.
Y'all hear that? Y'all see that? You see, I'm glad she did record it in a way because you can tell people about instances like these that take place and they would never believe you. It's sad because one day that child is going to grow up and he's going to look on the internet and somebody going to show him this is what your mama was saying about you. And there's always somebody trying to get under your skin. And somebody might say, yeah, you ugly. Even your mama said it. That's even worse because it's like ammunition with somebody that's going against this child to say things bad about him and you giving verification on it. You stamping it. You don't deserve to have no kid. And what's even more sad, I saw a follow-up video you did, and you sat up here and you talked about you didn't care. You love your kid, but you talking like that. There's no way in the world a parent who loves their child would make a video and say something like that. But this is the kind of depression starters that start our kids in the wrong direction. A lot of them already have self-complex about themselves, that they don't like themselves, that they're ugly. And here you are, the mother that bared that child. I'll be honest, I think the kid looks a lot like you. And it was somebody that said it, and then you had the nerve to get mad and say, no, we don't, going off on the person that said it. Wow. You know what I really wish, y'all? I wish before you could have a kid, you had to go get a license. Like when you go get a driver's license, before you can drive a car, you have to have a license. I wish parents had to take a class to be a parent. You have to go and take a class, take a test, and after you pass them, then you're eligible to have children instead of just two horny people having sex and having a child. It would really help out because it's really sad that there's so many children in this world that have to deal with a parent like this one. All right, I ain't gonna touch too much on it, but all you out there that's watching this video, please go in the comments section. Tell me what you think about this. Some of y'all have maybe experienced something like this yourselves. I'm just torn up for words. But like I always say, God woke you up and the rest is up to you. God woke you up and the rest is up to you. All right, y'all have a good evening.